What I enjoy the most is in the evening, come out in my garden. Now it's a very warm evening, but everybody has their air condition on, and so they're inside their house. But me, I'm out here all by myself. It's very quiet and peaceful. So what I'm doing is I'm cutting spinach. And while I cut my spinach, I just weed through the rows. People ask me, well, how in the world do I keep the weeds from growing? Well, I pull the weeds by hand. So as I pick the spinach, I'm pulling the weeds. And it's really not that bad. The row right here is carrots. They won't be ready for a while. Just envision that you're spending time with me. We're together in the garden. What a beautiful evening we're having. We moved down the row just a little bit to get the lettuce. We will have enough for a salad. We'll just pick a little bit for the chickens. Don't you think they deserve some fresh lettuce? I think to myself, what would it be like to be a pioneer? And everything you grew, you depended on all winter long. Can you imagine the stress that would be? It's towards evening, and the chicken house is dark. There's some eggs. The chickens work hard for me, so I want to pay them back. Kind to treat our animals how we would want to be treated. I think animals have feelings too. What would life be like without any animals? While these animals aren't what you would call domesticated animals, they are pets. They're pets just like a dog would be to some people. They are pets to me. Do you not think that they're happy for having this special treat tonight? The happiest days of my life are spent out here in the chicken house, in the quiet of the evening, when the sun has gone down in a cool breeze. The hardest days of my life have been in the same chicken house. I like to come out here when I'm at peace and I'm happy, and the world just seems perfect in my little world that I made. And then sometimes I come out here when I'm sad or lonely or scared, and even when I'm upset. Somehow sitting and watching the animals brings comfort, no matter what I'm feeling at the time. I guess that's what it's like when people have pets like dogs and cats. They get the same enjoyment. My goodness, they were hungry for this lettuce, fresh from the garden. You know, in life, it doesn't take much to make someone happy. You know, in life, it shouldn't take much to make someone happy. In life, what do we need? We need clothing and food and water and shelter. Of course, we need our health as well. Everything else I see as a bonus. I want to show you what happens when I'm out here. As I tilt my camera, you see she's right beside me. You've noticed that in a lot of my videos when I talk. The chickens want to talk as well. She's right beside me here. She jumped up on this door so she could talk to me. Interesting, isn't it? Do you think chickens know our thoughts and our feelings? It seems like it now, doesn't it? It's as if she wants to be part of it. She got her attention, and now she's finished. I wasn't counting on this video to be this long. Do you see what they were doing? It's so adorable. It is like they're helping each other. Isn't that how the world should be? I've never understand how women can bicker and fight with each other. You know, men will fight, but then they'll get over it and they'll go their merry way. But women, so many times women bicker and fight over and over again. Sadly, I see this a lot on the internet. It's like everything in life is such a competition. Why? Even the animal kingdom knows that it's better to help one another than to fight. Take a look what they're doing. Do you see them complaining and griping and fighting? No. They're sharing. One will pick the leaf up and the others will be able to eat from it. Maybe we should in life extend a hand to people. Maybe watching the chickens is like a metaphor for life. Maybe if humans, we would stop the rat race and sit and watch the animal kingdom, maybe we'd learn something. Maybe we'd learn something that we should have learned a long time ago. If chickens can learn to get along with one another, why can't we? Did you know the chicken's brain is the size of a pea? If a chicken's brain the size of a pea can get along with one another, what in the world is our problem? These are what I'm thinking about this Saturday. And now it's good and clean. Took about 4 washings. I had to turn the camera off to keep it washed. Or it would have been a 20-minute video just washing lettuce. Now what we do is, we're going to take our bag and we'll shake off as much as we can. It's getting dark and soon I won't be able to videotape anymore. Now you see, this lettuce is quite wet. And it wouldn't last very long like this. But we take an old-fashioned doily. Isn't that pretty? Just like the olden days. And we're going to put it in with our lettuce. And then that will absorb all of the extra liquid. Just like that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Just spending the evening with me. It wasn't anything spectacular or adventurous, but it was something that was a blessing to me to be able to spend it with you. And remember, my friends, no matter where you are in life, take time to smell the roses. Your body, your mind, your spirit, and your soul will thank you.